Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you the 5th mission of the Resistance campaign in my Brink hard difficulty video walkthrough. And this level is called Attack on Sea City. Before I speak about the game, it's got to be said, the ending orchestral track on Mission Impossible 2 during the fight scene and I think it's Sandy Newton who's infected with the Chimera virus is fucking amazing. That tune is just epic, poignant, and it just fits so very well. That is a musical score that works. Check it out. Anyhow, this is Attack on Sea City and it's pretty challenging. But, oh no, sorry, it's not challenging whatsoever. The opposite side when you had to attack was hard as balls. This is the defending side, so this is easy as piss. So, sit back, relax, have a great grin on your face, and enjoy spawn noobing. Spawn noobing? Is that even a word? Spawn trapping some noob AI. Because that's exactly what this is. They have to blow this door down, bang in front of me. You have to stop them. You can stop them, they'll never get through, they'll have the hardest time possible, and this is a piece of piss. And what I like to do here is, my buddies are going to bang a load of turrets down to stop this robot, and a load of mines, and I'm just going to camp where this hole is here in this wall, and just kill everything that moves. The only threat here is getting one-shotted by the AI because they're strong, and the fact that to my left right now is a shortcut area where the AI can get through and shoot you from the side. So be careful of that, but with that knowledge you should be able to sit here for the 10 minutes that the game wants you to and destroy some AI, get some vengeance for all the times you've been one-shotted. And it's pretty simple. Nothing to it really, it's just, you know, shooting fish in a barrel, practice your aim. Just be glad to know that there's one level left after this and you never have to touch this campaign ever again. And trade the shit in. I was hoping to trade it in today, but I got up kind of late because my sleep pattern's a little bit fucked when I can do what I want. And especially when you feel ill, there's nothing worse than trying to sleep when you feel like shit. It's one of those awful, you know, tossing, turning, really hot and cold sweat kind of moments where you can't seem to get rest. You can't seem to gain a posture that makes you feel like you can sleep properly, and I hate that feeling. And it's the reason why I was up at 6 in the morning. And it's the reason why I got up at 5 PM. Pretty much slept through the entire fucking day, which is obviously not the convention. And my buddy's down there, so I run over and I try and pick him up, and what do I end up doing? I end up stabbing a stupid AI guy, but luckily enough, that medic comes and picks him up. Yeah, you can push out here if you want to defend. You don't have to, because you will definitely take more damage out there. One of my buddies has already gone out and put his turret up because it causes some real hassle. And as long as you've got a decent setup here, you shouldn't have too much trouble, and you should be able to take these dudes out. But it's just another war of attrition, another simple one though, because you're on the, you know, the giving side of the punishment, which is always a great place to be. And the mission after this, oh my god indeed. It is a testament to poor game design. It truly is. It's something else. It really is something else. But you're going to see that in no time whatsoever. And hopefully you'll have a much easier time than I did, because it was hell. This is the shortcut that the quick guys can get up, and look, I've just got dick slapped. Be careful of that area. I would say never go there, because you're just going to get yourself into trouble. You want to stay by that door that they've got to blow up, and make sure they don't blow it up, because if they don't blow it up, that robot will never be able to do what it needs to do, and you will win. Just bide your time, stay alive, and kill some dudes. It is that simple. Oh. But Brink, goodness me, you could have been such a good game. You had so many good ideas, and I don't know, maybe you didn't get enough love when you were a child, but you certainly didn't turn out right. Ain't that the truth? Be careful of these fat guys as well, because they all seem to be running around with the miniguns when I was playing, and they take a pounding, so you want to watch them. But as it stands, as far as game releases go, it's kind of quiet for the next few months. There's stuff like Red Faction Armageddon, which I'm looking forward to, but that aside, coming through a bit of a doldrums, which makes me wonder when the next Call of Duty map pack's gonna be announced, because they aren't messing about with those map packs and those zombie levels. I could play zombies all day now. I'm getting so into the zombies, it's unreal. I just wish they'd release the World at War maps that came with the hardened edition, the Verrucht and the Ries and all that kind of stuff. I don't know the names of the other ones because I've never seen them, but I don't care how simple the maps are, or how they were missing some of the mechanics that they've introduced. It's still a nice bit of diversity, because playing Kino de Totem and 5 and Ascension and Call of the Dead is still fun. It's just, I don't know, we're spoiled. We're completely spoiled, and we always want more. It just seems to be embedded in our nature. Which is why we should have probably got an apple and orange for Christmas instead of all these fucking computer games and stuff. How times change. But yeah. Especially with all the contrived mechanics that Zombies has got in now, because you look back to the very first zombie map, which I never played on World at War, because I've never played World at War, believe it or not. Apparently, it was literally one room with the box in it, no perks, none of the bullshit, no pack-a-punch, none of that, and like 4 windows to defend. And you could actually defend them as opposed to, needing to kite or get massive zombie trains and run them through the level. Which, don't get me wrong, the thing I like about zombies is how different to Left 4 Dead it is, because when I first started trying to play zombies, I played it exactly like Left 4 Dead. Me and my buddies, we tried to get to a corner where we could all, get us back against a wall and kill the zombies as they came. And anybody who's played it for any, extended period knows that is not how you play that game. Call of Duty Zombies is closer to Pac-Man than it is to Left 4 Dead. It's literally closer to fucking Geometry Wars than it is to any other zombie game I've played. And before you get comfortable, with moving through zombies and dealing with large groups of zombies and, not panicking and that kind of stuff, and before you get to that point where you're used to doing it, you're garbage. And it isn't even your fault, it's just one of those things where you don't know how to play the game, you haven't learnt it yet, and if you don't know how, what are you going to do aside from just kind of go with it and get raped a lot? And Zombies is notoriously cruel. It's a very strict game mode. It's one of those games modes that's like, you don't know what you're doing, you will die in the first round, and it doesn't care if you die. That fucking skull laughs at you for dying. It's like, they don't care. They've created something that's as arcadey as it is, next gen, because it's still got the strict principles and, that like kind of coin feeding feel of game over screens and stuff. It's an interesting juxtaposition, I think, with modern gaming, when you've got games like the most recent, well, not the most recent, sorry, the cel-shaded Prince of Persia that came out, where it was physically impossible to die because every time you fell off the edge that woman saved you. And that is the complete other opposite end of the spectrum, which just goes to show how things have changed. But that is the end of Attack on Sea City, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope it helped, and you take care.